What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Playmaker Wave with the playbook. Hope you're having a great day, morning, or evening. And y'all read the title, man. 5 great stocks to make passive income through dividends. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I appreciate you giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button because we don't just post weekly content like this, but we also post weekly stock and crypto analysis. By the way, we're up on. Dropped this video 2 weeks ago. Look at the prices. 24 cents. Bit and soar up over 100% for the month, up to 5%, up 160, 51%. Right? We click right here. This is an update after 3 days of dropping this video. This is the title of the video, top 5 cryptos to make passive income. You can see where Cosmos was at, where Mina was at, where Bit and Soar was at. Bit and Soar was at 335. That thing is now at 415. We really do this over here. And this is the passive income for the stake coins. So if y'all want to get into cryptocurrency, make passive income similar to dividends, but staking, make sure to check this video out as well. I'm gonna drop this in the chat, as well as we've been going crazy with the active income. I got to give a special shout out to the members and students. We went 5-0 last week, giving us a 100% win rate. As far as how we wrapped up March, if you scroll to April 1st, you'll see how we ended March 13-1, give us a 93% win rate, and how we ended quarter 1. We went 44-5, giving us a 90% win rate. January, we went 17-3, February 14-1, and then again March 13-1, catching a total of 155,207 pips. You go to where it says subscribers, you scroll down to photos. There's 1,500 photos over 3 years worth of receipts. You can see screenshots of positions, screenshots of signals, as well as student results and testimonials. Stock number 1, we're getting straight into this. We got Coney, C-O-N-Y. Now, Coney is a monthly dividend paying stock. It is currently worth $7.65, and it pays out 65 cents per share every month as of right now. And as you can see, this thing is on a stupid discount right now. We do have bearish momentum, but again, this is not our stock portfolio where we're trying to catch huge gains. This is our passive income dividend portfolio, so we definitely want to get this when it's cheap and low price as well. So as far as where the DCA in, DCA out at, is actually at a good price to DCA in at right now. If we can hold $7.65 as support, we can see price make its way back up to $8.65. But we're going to need to hold this level as support, which we see price fail to do so, in order for price to make its way back up to $9.98, $10. Now, price needs to hold $10 as support for the uptrend to come into play. So if we cannot break that level and hold it as support, we might see a price reject and make its way back down to $6.85, which again is not bad, because we're here for the money on the back end for at the end of the day, right? So make sure to pay attention to these price points right here. Now, stock number 2 we got is Misty. This is another monthly paying out dividend. Now, Misty, this thing just recently, May 7th, has declared a dividend of $2.37 per share. Now, again, it pays out monthly, so $2.37 divided by 12 equals 19 cents. So this gives you about 20 cents, currently at $23.55, and it just broke this level and is retesting to hold as support. So if Misty can hold $23.30 as support, which you see is attempted to do so here, we can see price make its way back up to $29. Now it's going to need to hold $29 as support for the uptrend to continue. So if we fail to hold $29 as support, we might reject or chill at $26. But if we fail to hold $23.40 as support, we can see price make its way back down to $21.70 or possibly down to $20.15. But either way, we got to see what next week and tomorrow's looking like. Again, we need to hold this level of support for the uptrend of price to continue to push up. Then we got stock number 3. So this is the only stock on this list that is not a monthly payout, but a quarterly payout. But this is the Charles Schwab SCHD. All right, there's 2 of them. Do SCHD. Now this one's currently worth $25.78. Currently pays $1 per share. So all you gotta do is $1 divided by 4, because it pays quarterly. So you'll get 25 cents every 3 months with the Charles Schwab, which again is not bad at all. Now, we talked about this the past couple months. So if y'all got in last month, we were at 23.75. Y'all should be nice and up right now. So like we talked about in the last update, we need to hold 25.30 as support, which we can see price has been trying to do right here. So we can hold 23.25 as support. We can see price make its way back up to $27. Now we're going to need to hold $27 from resistance to support for price to continue to push up and for the uptrend to continue, because as you can see, we're in reversal territory right now. So price is either going to break back above $27 for that support, or it's going to break below $25.25 and hold that as resistance. Then we have stock number 4, which is Reality Income, ticker symbol O. This one's another monthly paying dividend. This one has a dividend yield of 8% per year and is currently worth $56.25. So all you gotta do is $56.25, and then you do divide it by 12. You do $56.25 and you do times 0.08, which would be 8%. That'll give you $4.05, and then you divide that by 12 because it pays you out monthly. So you'll be getting 37 cents per month per share when it comes to Reality Income. So that's not bad at all. Now we are struggling and attempting as of right now to hold 57.30 as support. We're going to need to hold 57.30 as support for the bullish momentum and the uptrend to continue. So if we can hold that level as support, we can see price make its way back up to 60.20. But as we see here, we also need to hold this level as support for the bullish momentum to continue. Last time we rejected that level, which is why we're still chilling here at $56. Now, as long as we can respect the whole 55.15 as support, we can see price still reattempt to try to break these levels. All right, so make sure to keep those price points in mind. Now, if we can see the price go as low as $53 as well. As long as we hold that support, we can see the bullish momentum continue to try to come into play. But this is why I said this is long-term passive income, because as you can see, it's months and months at a time where price is kind of ranging in the same spot, which means you can continuously buy and invest around the same price. But again, you get that passive income from the payouts, the quarterly and monthly payouts. Okay. Again, this is not the portfolio to see huge gains and returns on investment. This is a retirement, long-term passive income portfolio. So by the time you retire, you can have a decent size account that's paying you anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a month. Now, again, before people say, oh, you need 50,000, 100,000, that's why I said this is long-term. It's for building up your retirement fund. Everybody be talking about Roth IRA and all these other things. The best way to save and prepare for your retirement fund, besides real estate and things like that, when it comes to stocks, is ETFs or stocks that pay dividends, or of course crypto staking, because again, you get those monthly payouts, and that's how people are retired right now but still have money coming in without working because of them putting their money somewhere and having their money work for them. All right, y'all. So last but not least, we got JPI, aka JP Morgan Equity Premium Income ETF. Now this one's another monthly paying one. So JPI's at 8% dividend yield is worth $55.67. So you do times 0.08 to get 8%. That's $4.45. And then you would divide that by 12 because you get paid out every month. So you'll be getting around 37 cents per share every month when it comes to JPI. Now this one's another reality stock over, and JPI reality stocks, real estate stocks. And I really like this one. Again, this thing was on discount last month. If y'all was buying this, because again, this is not my first time talking about the stock on the channel, so y'all was watching my previous videos talking about this, if y'all got in on this, y'all are super up. Now I didn't talk about this move right here. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I did, but nonetheless, if y'all did get in that, y'all should be up. Now where price is currently at is at $55.75. We're going to need to break this resistance level and hold it as support in order for price to continue to go up. As we can see, price is about to attempt to do so tomorrow going into next week. If we can hold $55.80, $56 as support, we can see price make its way up to $56.60 and $57.70. Now it's going to need to hold $57.70 as support for the uptrend to continue. All right, y'all. Now if it rejects this level, we can see price make its way back down to $55 or possibly even down to $54. All right, y'all. Make sure to pay attention to these price points. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, join the free Signal free Telegram. If you're interested in learning how to identify these levels, my Signal service, my mentorship program, make sure to hit those links in the description, y'all. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. Advanced Play Signal, we trade Tokyo session exclusively with the members, we trade London session, and then New York. Just like the Sunday chart analysis I drop in the free Signal, I drop one every day during New York session called the New York Price Watch List. This is where I go over the trades we took during Tokyo session, London session, and possible sales going into New York. I don't just say we're looking for buys or looking for sells. I explain why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then I take it a step further and go over key price points to look for entries and exits on. As you can see here, I call this Signal. You see I'm walking y'all through what's going on with the trades we're in. I'm giving y'all updates to what I talked about in the New York Price Watch List. And then of course you see me showing y'all screenshots to visually show y'all what's going on behind the scenes, or what I see on my end behind the scenes. All right, we also have exclusive live streams that we go live during New York news events at least twice a week. And just like the London session lives, if you missed the live, they're recorded and posted in here so you can watch them when you get a chance. You have access to over 500 videos of daily chart analysis and weekly live streams. And in fact, you have access to even the ones last year in 2022. Then there's also the pinned messages like the account size key, the student and member group chat, and much more. Now, I also have the course, of course. The course doesn't just teach you my trading strategy, it also teaches you how to read the charts, because that's what I teach y'all. You saw I had no indicators, no trend lines. It's simply just market flow and trading and entering and exiting off key price levels. Now, all the stuff that I just went over, you get access to all that stuff in the course channel. So that way, not only do you have the step-by-step playbook of how to look and read any chart at all times, but you have ongoing chart analysis, ongoing education for life. Now, I also have one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions also comes with access to the Advanced Play Signal Room and the student member group chat. That way you can earn while you learn, but then you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded an hour long, but you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded and are an hour long, and they're sent to you same day. Those are yours to keep for life. So if you're interested in that, hit those links in the description. If y'all want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram at playmaker_way. Also make sure to follow me on there, and TikTok _playmakerway_. I post daily on both pages. And I'll see y'all next time I'm live or next time I post a video. Peace. We out.